When I was 18 years old, I had my first real relationship. Now, this was 3 years ago around today. And there's this one girl I'm talking to, and she's attractive and whatever. And we just flirting here and there. I'm not really thinking much of it because I'm texting like a boatload of girls on my phone. A few months passed now. They're kind of letting up on the COVID. They're letting us off lockdown. And this chick, she hits me up and she's like, oh, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, skip it. Like, why not? Like, I saw a link up with the chick, but it was one of those two mans. You know what I'm saying? When it's like you bring you and your homie, and then this girl and her friend. You know how two man go. So me and my boy pull up, and it's vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little simp stuff, cuddling, watching Netflix. And after that link, you know what I'm saying? Usually I play it cool, and I did play it cool. But the girl starts texting me more, and she's like, "Oh, I really like you. I had a good time," stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, when like after a girl starts feeling for you and you wasn't feeling her at first, but now you're like, shit, I'm kind of liking her. So I started to catch feelings too. And next thing you know, I started off dating this chick. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, a few months go by, and over time, she does these little games she used to play with me. So it's like we would be talking, everything be good, and one day she would be acting really mad at me or acting like, oh, don't talk to me, don't text me. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Then you be trying to figure out what's wrong. You like, baby, like, what's going on? Like, what I do? Like, what's up? And then she be like, oh, no, I was just kidding. So she was hitting me with them little jokes, and I kept falling for it. So she told me that, oh, we're done. I'm not talking to you anymore. And I was like, literally, I'm ashamed to say this to you right now, bro. I went simp mode. I literally went, like, on my knees, like, not literally on my knees, bro, but dude, I'm texting her paragraphs like, please, like, don't leave. Like, I really love you, bro. I can't believe I'm telling y'all this. This is how it went, though. I was down bad. And I feel like after that moment, when I told her, like, the simp thing and I tried to get her back, like, she was like, I'm just kidding. Bro, my manhood was gone. So about 3 weeks after that whole thing happens, she breaks up with me for real. And as soon as she breaks up with me, bro, I become obsessed, like thinking of the best way to make a girl miss you. How can I get her back? Trying to use mind games to make her miss me. I'm trying to make her want me back. And the more I try, the harder I try, the more things get worse. She's unadding me on Snapchat. She just keeps running away, keeps avoiding me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you probably been through this too, where you feel like the more you try, the more she's resisting. But until I tried this one thing, I did one thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is in a second. That literally just made her come back like a few weeks later and just start texting me. The first thing you need to do, bro, stop trying to make her miss you, bro. I know how it is. Like, you're probably posting songs like Juice WRLD and songs, you know, them songs you and her used to sing together, and you're posting them on your story and you're thinking, you think she's gonna slide up, don't you, bro? She's not, bro. And she knows what you're doing. She's like, oh, he's trying to like put a little pressure on me. Women can tell, bro. And this isn't helping you. It's not weighing in your favor at all. But when she sees you enjoying your life, you're having a good time, you're clearly not thinking about it. You're just posting things because you're experiencing your life and doing what you do. That's when she starts to miss you. How many times have you realized that? The moment you forgot about a girl, right? You actually moved on. You actually are talking to a different girl. You're actually leveling up in your physique, your business, whatever you're doing. And all of a sudden the girl texts you when she hasn't crossed your mind. Dude, I know this has happened to you, bro. And do you ever wonder why? It never really happens when the girl's on your mind. When you're thinking like, when is she gonna text me? When is she gonna call me? She rarely calls you, bro. But the moment she just slips out your mind, it's been a little while, she texts you. Dog. Because you're no longer pursuing, over chasing her anymore. You're actually doing what you do. You stop trying. And when you stopped trying, she realized this guy is not going to chase me anymore. What the? Dang, that's the thing. You be seeing it on TikTok. Girls be like, oh, as soon as this guy, he was all on me, but he just stopped talking to me and he looks happy. He's moving better. And now I just want him. This is how women think, bro. But you're not going to get to that state where she's going to hit you up and miss you if you're always thinking about her, bruh. It starts in here, dog. You get it out of here and she comes here. Next thing you got to do is do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all sitting down, you're thinking about ways to make her miss you, ways to get her back, you know what I'm saying? And The whole time you could be thinking of ways to get your life together, ways to get in better shape, ways to make more money, ways to provide more value into the world. Shoot, you could be sitting here reading scripture, getting right with Christ. Think about it. How are you spending your time? Are you sitting down, chilling? Or are you getting to your business? You're handling whatever you need to do as a student, as an individual in society, bro. When you do what you're supposed to do, I guarantee you'll reap the benefits and women will start to notice you. I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. I used to be in a relationship. I got out of that relationship and I realized I needed to reset myself. I needed to get myself together. I was procrastinating on my YouTube channel. I never really started it. But I sat down and I'm like, I'm going to get it. I sat down and I'm like, I'm going to get in better shape. And I started to do what I was supposed to do. Dude, it's been like 2 months and now my ex will text me like once a week, bro. Once a week. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, I miss you. Do you want to hang out again? Oh, I seen you did this and this. Oh, that's nice. And you know what I say, dog? Nothing. There's no reason for me to respond. But the reason I'm even at this point, bro, is because I've been doing what I've been supposed to be doing all year, for real. And when you get to that point, I guarantee you, she will miss you. She will want you back. But it's going to take you actually realizing, instead of thinking about, oh, shoot, what I got to do to get this girl back is, change your perspective and be like, what I got to do to get myself right. Next thing you got to do is change perspectives. Listen to me very carefully. The reason I get women is because I understand there's more to life than getting women. There's more to life than getting women. Remember that. The reason why the girl doesn't miss you right now is because you think that her is your life. You and her, that's you. That's how you need to be. But really, you have to be able to be without her for her to want to be with you. Think about it. How many girls want to be with a guy that if the moment they stop talking, the guy is going to be destroyed. He's never going to grind. He's never going to work towards stuff. He's just going to crumble. They're not going to want to be with that guy. But that guy that understands that if this woman comes to me and things don't work out, I'm still on the same guy, on my same mission. She's going to want to be around you. She's going to miss your presence. We put too much emphasis on fumbling the bag, losing a chick. Dude, if you fumble the bag, sure, you made a mistake. Okay, we all make mistakes. But for you to say that you fumbled the bag with a girl is stupid, bro. What, you think there's like not billions of girls in the world or something? Think about it, bro. There's another girl somewhere in freaking Miami, Florida that's colder than that chick, smarter than that chick maybe, and probably likes you. And there's more than even there. Then imagine how many are chilling somewhere in Hawaii right now. Dog, you ain't really fumbled the bag. You may have slipped up, okay. But bro, you can always get another girl. You can always find another girl in real life. But when people get in this, like, I fumbled the bag, y'all acting like you done lost, you done gone bankrupt or something, bro. Ain't no money out of your pocket, bro. You're fine. Ain't nobody coming to take your house with an eviction. No, you're fine. You're good. Dude, like, look at me, bro. Nah, look at me. Straighten up. You're fine. All right? Because when you change your perspective, bro, when you understand that it's not the end of the world if she no longer wants to be with you, and you adapt this mindset, I guarantee you, this is what makes her want you more. This is what's going to make her come back to you. You moving on to other chicks, finer chicks. Now she misses you. Now she wants to come back. Now she miss you bad. Now she's salty. Now she mad. But all it starts is with the perspective and the way that you are seeing things. Next thing you need to do is let time pass. The biggest mistake most of you guys are making is you think that she's going to miss you right away. You got to understand we're dealing with women here. She done with you. She got 30 other options, bro. You, even as a man, even if you're an attractive man, you may have like maybe 10 options. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 like options that you would really like. And 10 is stretching it, bro. I'm stretching it with 10. Realistically, bro, we're talking about 5. Most girls, 99% of girls are not going to miss you unless you magically win a lotto or something the next day. Unless you magically just wake up with $200,000 on your like girls ain't gonna just miss you like this, bro. It's steady working, it's steady progress, it's steady changes in your life, steady changes in the way you do things. She sees you changing as a man, and she's gonna start to miss you. Girls work by the result, bro. She sees that you're better. She sees you look better. She sees you're getting better girls. Those are our results, and now she misses you. The problem is you guys think that this is gonna be a quick fix, bro. This is not often a quick fix. You ask any guy that talks about how a girl came back to him, who dubbed him, oftentimes it's months, if not years later. And if you can't let the time pass, this is gonna be the biggest hurdle you ever gonna have to come across, bro. Even if you got a girl you talk to, bro, you notice that when you spend like 2 days a week with her, like maybe you hang out with her Saturday and Friday, she's more eager to see you because she hasn't seen you all week. But if you see a girl like four times, 3 times a week, how often is she excited to see you for real? Not as much. It's not, the interaction not even as, exciting, because it's like, okay, routine. I see my girlfriend again. But when she misses your presence, when she feels your absence, that's when she starts to miss you. That's when she's calling you more. Now she's like, come see me. Like, chemistry's built up. The times you're having her funner because she hasn't seen you in so long. And the next way to make a woman miss you like crazy is to ignore her. And if you want to know the psychology of ignoring a woman, click on this video I made right here. And hey, I'm going to catch you in the next video, bro. All right. Peace.